Hey guys, Keeno here, and this is my second CDA commentary. I've got some Capture the Flag on Scrapyard in Team TAC for you today. Another Team TAC game, but I play that quite a lot, so that's the reason that most of these matches are going to be Team TAC. I also like this game mode because we play game battles, and this is kind of, when you're playing a good team, it's the closest thing you can get to game battles in public matches, because you've got 4-on-4, which is like ML3 variant, and it's just it's kind of pretty realistic to the proper competitive sort of match that you play. So yeah, play Team TAC a lot. This is probably why most of my videos are in Team TAC. I've got the M16 with holographic sight in this game. I've just started using it because I use the Farmhouse a lot, as some of you might know. So I've decided to try out the M16, and it went pretty well in this game. I think I went about, it was 43 and 10 or something like that. So yeah, in Team TAC, pretty good KD. I just spray at this guy randomly. I don't really get him there. But so yeah, I've got a holographic on it, obviously. I've got Raffica FMJ as secondary, and the perks are Sleight of Hand Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro, obviously. I've got most of them Pro now because I'm stopping at 9th Prestige, because I need all the guns that I can get because I'm playing game battles quite a lot. So yep. And there's not really point any prestiging now because 10th has lost its glamour because of all the hackers, and so late in the game's sort of life cycle, there's no point in really prestiging anymore. What with Halo Reach and Black Ops coming out soon, so yeah, 9th Prestige, and I'm trying to rank up all the guns so I can do well in GB. But so yeah, I always run the Raffica FMJ as secondary. I remember watching Hastro do a vid, and he said he always ran that, and I tried it out and it works pretty well. Little pocket M16. So yeah, I use that most of the time from now on. And it's also, I would use G80 in akimbo, but when we're playing MLG variant, you can't use akimbo, so yeah, that's why I use this secondary most of the time. So CTF Scrapyard, I think we win about 5-1, 6-1, something like that. Yeah, there was the 4 of us, me, Mert Ninja, Squidge, and Devil Cabbage, and Fail with the Predator right there. And so we set up like lots of the pro teams do. We went 1 defender, 1 runner, and 2 slayers, and that's what quite a lot of the good teams do when they're playing 4-on-4. And it worked out pretty well. Me and Squidge were slaying, Devil Cabbage, Chris was running, and George, Mert Ninja, was sitting in the warehouse or the office on the spawn and camping the flag. And it went pretty well. I was slaying, obviously. Job of the Slayer is to, obviously, as the name suggests, kill people and get air support up in the sky most of the time. That's the main goal, and to just to support the runner and the defender, because you're playing the equivalent of, say, if we're talking football, you're playing like a midfielder. So you've got to be helping out at the back and supporting the strikers, or the runner in this case, because it's card. So yeah, I'm playing Slayer. I usually run. I run quite a lot, but this time I was playing Slayer because I just wanted to do something a bit different. We get it's quite hard off this first side. I find this side's harder to cap, to be honest, because you can get the defender who's just sitting in the offices looking over their flag, and it's really hard to take him out because it's probably the best defensive spot in the game in that office over there. So we do pretty well to get in about a 3-0 lead, I think, by the end of the game. By the end of this round, sorry. So that's what you always want to do. You want to kind of try and get the highest, see if you can get a cap on the harder side, and then hopefully you can go on and win the game when you've got the easiest side to defend. So that's what we did. I'm sitting around the crane quite a lot because we're talking in this game, and they're calling out that a lot of the guys are spawning on the crane. And so when Chris is running up towards B-Dom, we don't really want him spawning here, so I'm trying to sit here and move the spawn over onto the right side over there, the way I'm facing right now. So I'm sitting over here, getting up the kills. As you can see, I've got 579 as the kill streaks, Predator, Harrier and Pavlo. So half time, 2-0 up. That's the sort of lead that we wanted to get by this time. Because usually in Team TAC, no offence, but the players aren't really too great sometimes. You either get like a really try-hard team, you know, or you get some really shitty first prestiges who'll rage quit in the first couple of seconds, which kind of sucks. And we probably I find that people rage quit more in Team TAC than any other game mode. Probably because they're all playing as a clan, and then they start, you know, moaning at the game, and just everyone gets pissed off. The video lags a little bit there, but it's probably just a blip in the PVR. So if you can just excuse that, trying not to kill me. Yeah, the rest of the video is fine. So yeah, like I said, people rage quit quite a lot more in Team TAC, I find. I get the guy just there, but get killed. And I think this is where they get their single cap of the game. I don't know what this guy's doing coming up here. He starts running towards us while he's got the flag, so we take him down and we just can't get the return. We're yards from the flag and we just can't get the return, so I think this is where they get their single cap of the game. But we're not too worried because we've got a nice 4-0 lead. Chris has been doing work, running the flag. So yeah, that's a nice little spot there from George. That's the spot that I'm talking about. It's really hard to take the guy out in that spot there. Yeah, Chris is doing work as the runner. Me and Squidge are slaying it out in the centre of the map. Scrapyard tactics when you're playing CTF. This is one of the MLG variant maps and game modes, so we're pretty up on this one. I'd say CTF is probably our strongest game mode, so we usually expect to win most of the matches that we get when it's capture the flag. So Scrapyard, it's a death trap to run down the middle most of the time, because there's usually guys in the warehouse or the L plane where I am right now. So it's really hard to get a cap if you run down the middle. Your best bet is to try and get guys on either side, so maybe on the B-dom side. That's a nice little shot there. 180 and M16. So you want to get guys either on that side that I'm facing right now, or on the B-dom side, and then you can get your runner through them to safety onto your flag, because it's quite a small map, so it's easy to run the flag, but it's also really easy to catch up if a guy gets out of your base with the flag. So it's kind of if you can get 3 or 4 of the players down in one in a couple of seconds, you can usually take advantage of that quite a lot because it's a very small map. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about just some other stuff that's happening. I'm still working on Lights Out for this channel, the montage. Go check out the trailer on here if you haven't already. I'm still working on that. I'm on to the last couple of clips, so that should be up maybe in the next week. I'm hoping that that'd be pretty good, and it might get quite a lot of views for this channel, because the more that we can get before Black Ops comes out and we start to put our foot down on the YouTube accelerator, as it is, if it were, and the more views that we can get, probably the bigger we're going to be in Black Ops. So hopefully this will help. It's going to be the last Modern Warfare 2 montage. Well, one of the last that I'll edit. So yeah, I'm still working on that. You see one thing that I did there when I looked down into the floor? That's called the strong side maneuver. Strong side's like a Halo Pro, MLG Pro strong side, and we came up with this thing that when you look down into the floor playing Halo, your head tucks down into your body, and if you're trying to retreat from someone, it's really hard for them to get a headshot on you. So you can do that in COD as well. Just look down into the floor when you're sprinting across like dangerous areas, like on the high-rise spawn window, for instance. And it really helps because it's really hard for them to get you, and the hit detection messes up a little bit. So that's one thing to bear in mind if you're running across dangerous areas. This is the biggest AC-130 fail ever. I think I get like 3 kills with it because they're all just sitting in the warehouse. So the video ends here. Hope you've enjoyed it. I think final score was about 43-10. Thanks for watching. See you later. Remember to like and comment on the video and subscribe to CDA.